Once upon a time, a girl named Dorothy and her tiny dog Toto resided in a small Kansas community. She adored Toto, and they used to spend all of their time together. There was a terrible cyclone one day. "Toto, we have to hurry down to the basement," Dorothy exclaimed. However, it was too late. The farmhouse was lifted into the air by the spinning wind, transporting Dorothy and Toto to the faraway kingdom of Oz. As they reached the land of the magic, then a swarm of delighted little people came up to Dorothy. "Greetings from Oz! We're the Munchkins, and the Wicked Witch of the East was the person you landed on. You have eternally set us free from her evil spell." "Thank you very much," said another witch. She thanked Dorothy and said, "You have freed us. Ask me anything that you wish for." Hearing this, Dorothy said, "How to reach back to Kansas?" "Only the Wizard of Oz will be able to assist you with that," the witch replied. Then the witch offered the magical silver heels, which belonged to the East's evil witch. They might come in handy later. The witch then explained the road to the wizard. "You must go all the way to the Emerald City. Follow the yellow brick road. The Wizard of Oz can be found there." As she started her journey, Dorothy came upon a talking scarecrow on the road. "My head is full of straw, and people think I'm a fool. I'd really like a brain," the scarecrow lamented. "Right now, I'm on my journey to see the Wizard of Oz. Why don't you come along with Toto and me on our adventure? He'll be able to assist you." The small clique came across a rusty old Tin Woodman further down the yellow brick road. The Tin Woodman was free to move once Dorothy lubricated the rusted joints. The Woodman voiced his need for a heart, and he, like the scarecrow, decided to accompany Dorothy on her adventure. A large lion leapt at Toto and screamed as they passed through a jungle. "Do not even try to attack Toto!" Dorothy exclaimed. Dorothy was shocked. "You're practically nothing but a giant coward," said Dorothy. "I know," the lion sniffed. "I want to have a little more courage." Dorothy invited the lion to accompany them on their expedition, and they were soon on their way. They were soon led to the Emerald City by the yellow brick road. The security guard at the entrance informed Dorothy that just a few people had ever seen the Wizard of Oz, but she and her companions had been permitted admission. "I heard you destroyed the Wicked Witch of the East," the wizard said after listening to their wishes. "I will grant all of your requests if you can liberate us from her sister, the evil witch of the West." Dorothy and the group decided to mill the witch. The Wicked Witch, on the other hand, had made up her mind to slaughter Dorothy and her companions. She dispatched a horde of starving wolves to devour them. She then sent a swarm of crows, but the group defeated them. The witch was incensed. She dispatched her winged monkeys to apprehend the small group. The group were captured by chattering monkeys, who flew back to the evil witch's palace. The Wicked Witch of the West summoned Dorothy. Dorothy said, "You are extremely evil," and poured a pail of water over the witch. The witch exclaimed, "Oh no! Water will shrink and dissolve me. Oh, I'm melting." The evil witch was reduced to a puddle on the floor in a matter of seconds. The witch's slaves were no longer enslaved. Dorothy and her companions were soon returning to the Emerald City. When the wizard saw them, he was overjoyed. The wizard said, "You've done exactly what I expected, and you'll be rewarded." As a result, the scarecrow got his intellect, the Tin Woodman got his heart, and the lion got his bravery. How am I going to get back to Kansas? Dorothy wonders. The wizard gave a friendly grin and said, "You've always had the upper hand. Your magical silver shoes will help you to reach your destination." Dorothy turned to kiss her pals and heavy-heartedly gave them a wave. Then Dorothy and Toto traveled back to Kansas with the help of her magical shoes. Please like, subscribe and share the channel.